Boom, 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 boom. Yo, let me see here. Audio. Sure. Good. Awesome. Good on you. Let's see if anybody joins this late night stream since it is a Wednesday. I doubt anyone will, but we will see. Maybe one or two people will join. If not, I will just get the hell out of here. But hopefully, one or two people will join to keep me up and keep me rolling at this article that I am writing right now. I'm back, mother Wolverines. Yeah, what's up, Rose? What's up, House Cat? How are you guys doing? Audio Kid, hi. Am I broadcast? Yeah, I'm broadcast the right one. How you guys doing? Um, just writing up everything going on. What should I write? Um, okay. So a lot has happened today, which kind of knew was going to happen, but I didn't have any proof. So I decided not to get burned and just wait for everything to happen because that's the only thing that I really could do. I didn't want to be first. So first, second is the best in this case. But yeah, big developments. I've already talked to the guys at Rare Breed. They're still processing everything of what's going on. I am going to send them some stuff later on to try to help them out, but I honestly went by a force reset trigger unless you pay cash and met someone in a Walmart parking lot. Other than that, I went and buy it on a credit card and or have it shipped or whatever. So yep. Uh, yes, I did hear about the Maryland going after ghost guns, scary ghost guns. Yeah, I have that. Okay, info. Uh, info is that ATF agents are empowered to confiscate any FRTs from manufacturers, dealers, and everything else. They also refer to people that own FRTs as defendants. So if you own an FRT, they're calling you a defendant, which is never a good sign. You never want the ATF to call you a defendant. So yeah, yeah. I thought I responded to you. Oh, might or not. I'll make sure I respond to you. But yeah, I did, Jiro. I appreciate the emails. Um, been watching reverse funnel scheme streams. Not a pyramid. Yes, I love the reverse funnel. It's always hilarious. They're always pyramid schemes. Yes, Drew, thank you for your email. I want to thank everyone for all the support that they have given me. I actually got hit up by a couple people that were like, wow, guess you do know your stuff. Unfortunately, yeah. But I actually think I wrote out a response. That's the whole thing. I got when I'm in my home office. All that email is on my other office, my studio. So I would have to check that out. Hey Weston, how you doing? Okay, I got a question for you guys. What do you think about if I do like move one of my shows, maybe two of my shows to like a 10 o'clock hour? So be able like 10, 5 Tuesday. I don't want to interfere with Dark's show. Uh, then 10 on Wednesday, 5 on Thursday, But yeah. Dark. I saw someone that on one of my outdoor cameras that looked exactly like you taking packages off my porch tonight. Huh. Yeah. Hey, do you want to come on, Dark? You can if you want. Actually, you know what? F this. Hold on. Yeah, I keep on getting packages for some reason labeled Dark Mavis. So yeah, let me just see if I can pin that there. Myself, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to vote for me, I'm gonna get crushed. So it's just like whatever. Whatever. I mean, it would be nice to win something. You know, saying thank you, House Cat. It's awesome. Anybody want to join? I'm putting the link in the channel right now. You're more than welcome to jump on in and have a great conversation. Everyone's recovering. My dad's pretty bad. That's why I wasn't on the show today. He's in the hospital. So they're only allowed to have one person in the hospital with them a day. And today was my turn. But yeah, everyone's doing fine. Dirt, the Gundies is on the 19th. Yeah. Most of the YouTubers turned on me. But so yeah, I killed my funny thing is I have this email that goes out to a bunch of different YouTubers with like stories and everything else. I stopped sending those when like people turned on me. And I'm not sending them anymore. I might be sending. Let me rephrase that. Certain people will still get them. For example, Dark, Flying Rich, CRS will still get them. Guns and Gadgets will still get them. Guns and Barbecue will still get the emails. Speaking of the devil.
I appreciate it. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. But a lot of the other people are now cut off.
And they couldn't handle it anyways.
Well, no, it's just now they're saying that it's really funny because a lot of people hit me up and today it was like, hey, what's going on? Do you have any more information? I'm like, I have no idea. That threw me under the bus. I'm like, yeah, oh.
Let's say, what, 2 weeks ago, those were like the first emails you've ever dropped me, and I was like, crap, I have not had time to make videos on any of it, which I mean, it's long news now, so no
Yeah,
sense
no,
me doing
no,
it
no.
now. But
You're still going to be on the email list.
well, I appreciate that.
You aren't one of the jackasses. And here's another guy that's still on the email list, Mr. DLD After Dark.
That guy.
What did you change DLD
What up?
to?
What up?
Defense the Liberty something?
It,
Destructive
it's
Liberty Devices
defense,
is right there. Destructive Liberty Devices.
deterrence, defense. Yeah, hold on. Let me get
Alan,
my
you're
audio
not cut
right. Give me
off.
1 sec.
You're my boy. Are you still in your car?
Because I'm a ride or die crumper. Yeah, I'm out
Oh.
in the car right now. Trying to get my freaking audio right. I gotta show you what I got, man. It's crazy. Hold on 1 sec.
Yeah, I've seen it. Not
Oh,
everyone
that's right. I
has.
sent you a picture.
Yeah, you called me
I'll
up.
show
Like,
the folks, the common folks.
dude, we are the common folks. Well, fighting back
Mhm.
against the popularity of, I don't know. I just sometimes think I'm going to burn down all of YouTube. Start like investigating all the YouTubers out there for their connections to companies.
Say, from what I've heard in the past, there's plenty to be investigated if somebody wanted to do the dive.
Yeah, there are. But I mean, there's a lot of cool people out there. Guns and Gadgets is like really cool. Eric from Iraq Vet 888. He's a he's a badass guy.
Yeah, and I should be clear. I'm not saying like anybody's bad or anything. It's just, just way some people run their channels, things like that. I'm not saying anybody's doing anything illegal. Just want to make that clear because
No,
that
I'm not.
could have been
No,
misleading.
no, what I'm talking about is uh, like connections to companies and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Which
For anybody
is
that was
cool.
listening.
Any watch collect? Oh, dude, I collect a lot of watches. I have a few hundred watches actually.
I used to collect a lot of pocket watches from Walmart. It was great.
I show you my brand. Hold on.
Well, pocket watches are freaking money.
Yeah, I'd always find one at Walmart.
I
Have like
actually
a
have
deal or
watch
a side or
winders.
something.
Like a watch
Oh
winder,
snap!
like I think. But yeah, this is my brand right here. I keep. I love this brand. It's not they're pretty cheap to sell. I love the boxes. To sell has some awesome boxes. They make them look like books and stuff, but they're pretty cheap. And when I say cheap for watches, but it opens up and like this, the boxes were pretty badass. But if you look right here, they make it look like books. But when I say cheap, I mean like
Oh, that's dope.
$500 ish range. But they're
One of my
very good for
boys
the
has
price.
one of my boys has one of those like crazy watch cases in his closet that like rotates the watches to keep the like it moves them.
Yeah, I got it. I got it right over here.
Oh, that it actually moves them to continue winding them.
Yeah, it's a winder because of manual. Desodas you can pick up Desodas for around 300 too, and they're for the price, and you can't really beat them. They're Swiss made. Um,
Mm, nice.
One day I'll get a pocket watch that I have to wind, but I'm kind of cheap, and those $10 ones from Walmart get me every time.
yeah, if you want to get into watch collecting, there is a company that you can get. It's you can do a lot of Russian watches. Oh, thank you, just your average guy. Oh, and Drew from Reno. Thank you. Yeah, you can get a lot
There
of
we go.
uh, Russian watches for like really cheap on eBay.
Boy, what's up, brother?
Let me just see here. eBay.
Martin Kaminsky said this DOD guy is bad news. Disturbingly licked duvets. Yes, that is a glowy backplate. That is a Glock backplate that a viewer, a very special viewer, I don't know if they want their info out there, but a very special viewer gave that to me, and I'm gonna wear it inside my pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
let me.
on the gun.
Of course, you're wearing inside your pants, but let me show you
Yeah.
like some of these. watches you can get. This is the Vostok, right? It's like $34, and it's a really cool watch. It's the what the hell is? I have no idea. Chrome tab. Okay. Yeah. Check this one
Damn
out,
it.
dude.
AP Reloading knows my real name. Dirty
I know
Long
your real
Dong.
name. Like
I know
this,
you do.
this watch right here. Why the hell is it not? It's showing the whole eBay page instead of when I was searching.
Oh, eBay is where it's at, man. Oh shit! Damn it! I missed my eBay bucks by 5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, check this one out.
Better luck next time.
See right here? This is an
Mhm.
old Soviet watch. It's the Chinese friendship watch for $38. I mean,
That's pretty dope.
it's a Russian mechanical. I have like a old Vostok officer's watch, and if you want to get into watches, I mean that's a really great entry point to get into
Like it.
because you can do especially especially if you're into Cold War stuff too.
Yeah.
If you're in the Cold,
I'm sorry, go.
if you're in the Cold War stuff, they have like a lot of military watches on there.
I leave my Cold
That's
War
dope.
stuff to like guns and surplus stuff.
I'll leave my Cold War stuff to chemistry solutions.
Salute everybody, salute.
Salute.
I'm a seller
Salute.
from India. I sell a lot of things.
Oh, you do?
Poly-
What do you
Polymer 80, everything. Glock.
you sell Glocks from India?
Yes. We have a lot of Polymer 80. I sell it. Glock 26, Glock 23, Glock 19.
Oh, so you own a gun shop in India?
Yes, I have a gun shop in India.
Can you transfer
what-
to the U.S.?
Yes, I can sell to US. Maybe I can ship some Polymer 80.
Where in India are you?
I'm in Mumbai.
Mumbai?
Yes. Where are you guys? From America?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we're all
I-
from New York City.
What is the channel? What is the panel about?
Guns.
Oh, very good
Always
subject.
guns. Always guns.
Very good. What are your
Yeah, do you-
favorite guns?
Do you have a YouTube channel or?
No, I don't have a YouTube.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends that live over there. They live in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, they live in Hyderabad, and then there's another one. There's some other ones that live in Kolkata.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where all the scammers live at, though.
They're bad scammers.
Yeah. they're
So
all in
yeah, I
Kolkata.
just came by to say hi. So salute to everybody.
I salute to
Salute.
you too.
Salute.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
The,
owns a gun
the guy
shop
you
in
need to
India.
watch out for is this Guns and Barbecue guy. I tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
Don't ever listen to his Sunday show if you're hungry. Period.
You my Saturday show?
Or Saturday.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
kind of interested in seeing what kind of freaking Kyber Pass Glocks that fool's cranking out.
But it wouldn't be Khyber Pass at that point. It'd be, Bombay or, Mumbai.
Yeah, I just mean like
Khyber Pass
I guess
is bad.
Khyber Pass is
the
Pakistan.
style.
No, but Khyber Pass is Pakistan. But no, they have a lot of bad stuff that goes on in Kashmir.
Well, thanks for bringing the
Yeah, I
chat
thought-
down, John.
I thought cashmere was a sweater.
Yeah, I thought so too.
No, that's Kashmir. The actual stuff they make out of it, the wool comes from the Kashmir region of India, which there's a lot of fighting between Pakistan and India over the Kashmir region.
See, learn
Because
something
it's
every
in
day.
India, but they're like, I guess, ethnically Pakistani.
Cyberpunk Kyber Pass. Hell
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like the border between India and Tibet. But that's one of the reasons why.
Dark, I don't think it's 2077 yet.
Say again?
I said I don't think it's 2077 yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Only 55 more years.
You guys want to see what I got?
Yeah.
This is badass. Hold on. Be right back.
Anything.
All right, now that we got him to walk away, let's take over.
All right,
who
so
wants to
first
know where
off,
to go
Trump was
to
right.
take over?
Everyone was
What's up,
wrong.
Dark?
Trump was right. I said everyone was wrong. Trump was right.
Yeah.
And everyone in the world is giving him shit for it. So the thing I'd like
know.
to say to everyone that was hating on Trump, I would just like to say a big
I don't know. This DLD guy on a show tonight.
So my wife was like, "You got a big box here,"
he's
and I
good.
said, "Yeah."
He's back. Okay.
And I said, "Yeah, it's a game controller." She's like, "I don't think it's a game controller."
I think you lost your mouse.
I lost my mouse.
I hate this.
Oh, by the way, check out this watch.
Oh God.
Anybody
More
want
watch.
it?
No.
I'll take it.
You take it? Okay. I have a whole box of them. I made them.
Just leave it on your porch.
Let me guess. It's a racing controller.
No.
No, it's a full VR setup.
It's probably VR. Yeah.
Have you seen that thing where?
Oh no, he got a flight stick
it-
set up. Oh.
Dang!
Not done
Got
yet.
the stimmy.
You got the paddles?
Yes, I do.
The pedals?
Luigi said a 3D printed mistress.
No. Rich hasn't figured that out yet.
Here's my other one.
Yep, you got the pedals. All right.
Dude, I got my simulation radio coming in,
So
and my simulation steam gauges.
So what are you going to use that?
Jimbo,
use that kit
possibly.
for?
I'm learning how to fly a plane. I'm taking flight lessons.
So I see Microsoft Flight Simulator in your future.
No, it's there's a better one called X-Plane.
Oh, you're going to use X-Plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I know most of the flight simulators.
Yeah.
So Jimbo Slice has a real question. He says, "Is my dog at risk, or is this just drama?"
No, your dog's at risk.
Your
This is
dog
definitely
is
not
always
drama.
at risk.
Yeah, this is definitely not drama.
100%. This was an ATF determination letter that is determining any force reset trigger similar in design as not binary trigger, because some people were commenting on my most recent video saying, "Oh, you can make a binary with a file and a tweezer or whatever." But
Yeah.
any force reset trigger is under Title 16 USC, the United States Code, a machine gun because of their determination letter. They're not going right after, as they put it, defendants right now. But the way that it looks like they're teeing things up is that they will be going after, the general populace that purchase these items in the future.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna. I mean, the letters. I mean, they're gonna come out and say, "Hey, turn them over, or destroy them, or we're going to raid your house and shoot your dog,
And possibly your cat."
And
the writing has been on the wall. Yeah,
since July, August.
we have this thing in the 2A community where people don't want to. You can say, "Hey, the ATF's planning on cracking down on this," and people would be like, "Oh no, they're not," because they want to protect their companies, which is understandable. But sometimes, I talked to Lawrence tonight. I like the guy.
He seems like a good straight up dude.
Plot twist, I talked to the Rare Breed guys, Kevin Maxwell, Lawrence, all those guys. Daniel says, tell Night Strike not to be so sensitive.
Tell Daniel not to be an ass.
Jimbo Slice, I'm so glad that you destroyed that because, it's important to make sure that nobody lies to a federal agent when they have proof in a paper trail.
Yeah,
so
will we ever get rid of gun control entirely? Augie 93 says. No, we can take steps though to move that direction. People concentrate on the big things. I think we should concentrate on the big things, and I think we should work for the big things, but I don't think that we should give up little victories.
No, that's true, but I want to either remove or get rid of or amend the Hughes Amendment.
Yes.
So,
I can understand them wanting to track machine guns, and I know you guys, you're gonna argue, you're gonna disagree with me, and that's fine. That's fine. But the issue is, if we could just get newly manufactured machine guns on the registry, that would be less bad. It would be a step in the right direction, but again, it would be better than no new machine guns after 86.
It's not a compromise if you don't give up anything.
Yeah.
And you gain something. So, I would take everything wholesale or I'd take it piecemeal. And if you look the way they move stuff, they move it piece by piece.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Big old dirt bags.
Now again, I want to be clear. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the whole NFA altogether and, the Hughes Amendment. But, realistically, is that going to happen in my lifetime? Well, I can push for it. Will it happen? Who's to say?
Well, how long do you plan?
I know it's hard to. I know it's hard to take
I
advice
plan on living
from
a long
guy
time.
Eating a McFlurry on camera, but I'll tell you that
at least your McDonald's ice cream machine works.
It's hit or miss. You show up and they're like, "Oh, we're cleaning it." Damn well, y'all are not cleaning it.
Yeah.
Just hit on a couple things. Purchased one, but as soon as I heard they were being regulated, I destroyed it immediately to comply with all federal and local laws. Hold on, let me go back. There was an actual question. As far as purchase, do we know about grandfathering? So no. So there will, because
there's going to be no grandfathering.
Yeah.
If you read the letter, it specifically mentions the Hughes Amendment.
I was 2 or 3 years old in 86, so it wasn't me who voted for it. I'm just letting everyone know that right now.
Yeah. It wasn't even a thought in my parents' mind.
So does that mean we get to call you, a shitland?
What does this mean?
Sure.
What does the 2A actually mean then? The 2A is supposed to be a declaration that says the government cannot violate your God-given right to bear arms. You talked about this earlier on. We get this whole thing where we conflate the right to bear arms with the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with me. The right to bear arms does. The Second Amendment has to deal with the government. It's a restriction on the government. If you look at this, I call it the Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights.
The first 10 amendments.
First 10 amendments, Bill of Rights. I call that a document of negative liberties. Because it's not a negative liberty to you and me. It's a negative liberty to the government.
But look at it from this perspective. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry elected into office, whether it's representative or senator, president, doesn't matter. Every single one of them ignores the whole thing of where they're not supposed to touch it, and they touch it.
They ignore the whole Constitution, though.
Yeah, they ignore the whole Constitution, and the problem is, I harp on this all the time, but there's this thing called the oath of office. They're supposed to protect and uphold the Constitution, yet we see them always trying to get rid of the Second Amendment or do something to restrict the people's rights to the Second Amendment, and that's actually trying to subjugate the Constitution. Therefore, they're breaking their oath of office, but no one's been held accountable for their oath of office since like the 1800s.
Jimbo Slice, yes, that is CRS in the chat.
Yes, Mike Concho is CRS.
But yeah, I mean, it's just so that's why if you read a lot of my articles and stuff, I specifically try to say right to bear arms more than I do Second Amendment. When I'm talking about, violating our right to bear arms.
Yeah. True shit, son.
So how much longer do you think until we actually see a court case taken up by the Supreme Court that puts a stop to this nonsense by the ATF? Because I was thinking about it tonight, and I was thinking to myself, could we eventually have a lawsuit come up where we argue that things like the NFA, GCA, Hughes Amendment, things like that are actually detrimental and infringement, which, I mean, we all obviously know that they're infringements, but that they are harmful to the Second Amendment because they allow for alphabet groups like the ATF to try and circumvent the Second Amendment and just arbitrarily make their own rules as they please. So, I know,
Yeah,
like the bump stock case.
There's been tons of cases like that. In fact, in the Sixth Circuit, the GOA case on bump stocks actually deals with that. The GOA case on bump stocks, it's not a case about bump stocks. The GOA case on bump stocks is about Chevron deference.
Yes.
It's challenging Chevron deference. And if that goes to the Supreme Court and we are successful in Chevron deference, ban that the Russian dude, Rich. If we're successful on Chevron deference, that means like none of these rules actually none of these rules goes into effect, right?
Correct.
Because they can't change it.
So then my other question is, with the ATF really overstepping their grounds as they are at the moment, knowing that this case could be taken up by the Supreme Court in middle of the summer, the Supreme Court can look at it and go, yeah, we're taking that. When the judges hear it, because we've heard in the past where the court says, oh, well, we probably should have ruled on this, like 20, 30 years ago, but we didn't think the public was ready for it. So they don't, give the ruling that they should. So could we see something where
it's highly unlikely it just goes to the Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to get after, and it's the fact that you got bump stocks. Now it's going to be these triggers.
What's
possibly
next?
Well, they're messing around with pistol braces, the stuff with 80%ers, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Could we see a situation where the Supreme Court's like, whoa, you know what? ATF really screwed the pooch on this one, but if we roll this way, then it's going to leave the government open to a ton of litigation where people want money back for all these things that we're saying that ATF didn't have the right to do this and made people forfeit their property.
They're protected from that. They have
Gotcha.
they have immunity. So it doesn't really matter. They can still, they wouldn't have to repay it anyway.
Gotcha.
Which is, well, no, they don't have immunity. Because technically, them banning something and telling you have to destroy it is a violation of your right to property.
Yeah,
Well, okay,
which is
I see what you're saying here, but
Yeah.
also, I'm going to raise you stakes.
Oh God, you're gonna raise me stakes. All right, okay.
My strike doesn't eat steak. What are you talking about?
You shush, barbecue.
They took everything through silver forfeiture,
Yep.
which means they're not charging you; they're charging the actual piece of equipment, which means that it's not your rights being violated, and that piece of equipment doesn't have a right of innocence. You're probably gonna get a letter,
That's an excellent
maybe.
point.
So yeah, so they're not.
Mm.
The one thing to consider is that there may be some people out there that ordered a very I'm trying to say that's likely that those individuals would get visited as opposed to a letter. I don't know how any of this is going to go down, but going back to one of the questions that you posed, like, when, or that was posed, when will gun control not be here? When will it not be present? I have never known any government on any level to return rights that were seized, and we're not living in a world where law is done properly, appropriately, by the book, and with integrity and honesty. Like, so many people are saying, like, how could they do this? Like, there's no legislation, there's no act of Congress, there's no, this is a letter that was written by an extension of the IRS, essentially. Like, how could they do this? Nothing is being done by the book. Our rights, and this is so far beyond, like, 1934, 1968, and 1986 were all a big deal. This type of shit is going so far beyond where we've been in the past over the last 100 years.
Sadly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my question would be, is like, what's next? Is it then, any improved trigger, right? Like, look at Florida, right? Binary triggers,
No,
force reset triggers, improved triggers.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Any drop-in trigger, so they'll go after, which would include binaries. And Trump doesn't think it will happen, but
No, I don't think it will happen. And but binaries, and I mean, if they do try with binaries, there's actually I wrote the article I dropped with the white paper going at the law enforcement, right? The law enforcement only document. If you look in there, they talk
exclusively saying.
Yeah, they exclusively said, "Hey, these binary triggers are not machine guns."
Yeah, but law enforcement is exempt.
No, that's what they were telling law enforcement, that binary triggers are not machine guns.
Yeah, the directive to law enforcement was to say, "Hey, for civilians, force reset triggers are machine guns. Here's what they look like. Take them off the streets." But it's not to be confused with binary triggers, because binary triggers are not machine guns. But I also believe that nothing is to stop them from them turning around in a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whenever, and say, hey, here's the sticks that they are machine guns.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I just thought of something stupid.
Uh-oh.
Somebody should FOIA and see if they try to zip tie on a binary trigger.
They did.
So, I mean, it just seems, I think we all understand that depending on how thick your zip tie is, it's flexible enough that a force reset trigger will be continuously actuated and empty a mag.
Well, here's the difference. This is what the ATF was saying the difference is. With the binary trigger, when you have to release, you have to consciously release the trigger to get it to fire a second time. They're saying with the force reset trigger, the bolt is actually pushing your trigger forward. Or pushing your finger forward, sorry.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
See, the thing that gets me is the whole idea of a conscious, finger pull. Because how many videos have we seen out there where somebody fires a firearm for the first time ever, and somebody thought it was a great idea. We're going to give them a 500 Smith & Wesson or something, and they end up, having a secondary trigger pull just out of a sheer reaction. That's not being done consciously. Is that, BFR now, full auto revolver?
Huh. Good question. I actually wasn't listening, so I'm just saying good question because I wasn't listening.
Slow clap for John.
You lost me at revolvers. All that FUD stuff. What's he
Dude,
doing?
I love revolvers.
You
man.
lost me at revolver.
Dude, I love revolvers, and you cannot accuse me of being a FUD.
Oh, I wear my FUD card loud and proud. I love being a FUD, but at the same time, I like to say I'm just a little bit, I don't want to say a super FUD because that makes it sound like I'm like really FUDdy, but you know what I mean. I like
a
everything.
clever tech.
Yeah.
No
like
one can
everything,
be as
not
much
just
of a
my
FUD
FUD
as
guns.
Clover Tack. That's not possible.
No, Clover's a cool guy. I love Clover.
Speaking of
Chris is
revolvers, though, I bought a Super Blackhawk last month,
Ooh.
John, and I swear to God, it had to have an action job done. This thing is timed perfectly, and I haven't gotten to put a trigger pull gauge on it, but I'm betting you it's got to be a 2.5 pound trigger pull. It is amazing.
Oh, Rich didn't see what I had, did he? Hey, Rich.
No, Rich didn't see what he had.
No.
Rich, are you there?
I'm here.
No,
Wait,
no
what's
more?
the box? I can't tell.
Light rudder.
Oh, that's the rudder pedals.
Yeah. He got the flight stick over today too.
Yeah, and then
There you go.
Dude.
I haven't got my radio sim and my Steam gauge sims yet.
He's working on it.
And what are you going to wire that into?
His computer.
A computer.
So you can do flight simulator.
Yeah, I'm thinking about building a actual flight simulator simulator.
But what sim do you plan on using was the question.
Oh, X-Plane.
Okay.
And probably some others too. But yeah. Oh, there was a couple people asking why the letters look so. There's a typo in the one that Military Arms Channel put out. Why is there a typo in there? And the reason was they mark all these letters to know who sent what. They'll change a character or a white space and whatnot. So to protect the source, and this is one of GOA sources that's been very accurate, and to protect him, have them you retype it. Usually when I do that, I put in there, hey, this is I retyped it, but yeah. But people who don't usually go through that stuff don't really, get that you have to do that. So people are like, oh, it's fake because it has a typo. And they're like, no, it was just, I've seen the actual copy. So yeah. Okay, Dark wants the link again.
You got that,
Sure,
Sean?
we want to bring him back in here.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Got it.
What is the ice cream you get at McDonald's? What is it?
It's I don't know if it's
McFlurry?
even ice cream. I think he got a McFlurry. Yeah,
McFlurry. Yeah.
he got the one McDonald's that had a working ice cream machine, because the ones in my town never work.
Yeah, there's a whole video on that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Whole lawsuit on it too.
Dark is a McFlurry eating fiend.
No, Luigi.
So he's got to go by
Chloe,
Crump's
otherwise
house,
Dark
pick
will
up
get
the
it
boxes that were
soon.
delivered there, and then go buy McFlurries at McDonald's. Yeah, that's it. Luigi, call him a McCloey.
Yep. So do people now think I made up sources?
Dude, we all know you make up sources.
Well, John, I'm gonna ask something, and it might touch a sore spot. So
Hold on,
you don't-
before you
don't
touch
ask.
his spots, really quickly, let me just say a couple quick things.
Hold on,
That
let's
was
touch your spots instead.
Show me where on the doll.
Yes.
Just kidding. One thing I want to say is that was the first McFlurry I've had since like December 18th. Okay. All right. I've been keeping track. All right. I also want to say it's not ice cream, it's frozen sugar. That's it.
Okay.
And wait, Dark, we all know the secret. You don't order just one McFlurry.
No, today I ordered one.
You ordered one.
I only ordered now. Usually, back in the day, so I had a really bad habit, and then we can get back on important stuff. But what I would do is if you get the large, then it's like it's large, but it's like it's not enough, you know. If you
Right.
get the small, you know, it's like fuck this small. So you get two smalls, it's more than the large, and it's a fucking win-win. How you like them apples?
Okay. Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
All right. John, as I was saying,
Touches places.
yes. Well, let's touch on a spot. You don't have to answer if you don't want. But do you think the sources that you had may have jumped the gun and given you incorrect dates?
No, I don't think they did. I think there was a delay in executing everything, and that delay. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, do you feel
I know-
vindicated now?
Well, I knew what happened a while. I don't feel vindicated. I don't feel vindicated at all. But I knew what. I mean, like I told Rich some of the. I think I told Rich or Dark. Like what exactly happened. Some of the stuff I can't really share.
You definitely told me. You spilled your guts. It made me feel really important.
Yeah.
Dark
told me
all warm and
first.
tingly inside. Minus all
Yeah.
that ice cream.
But there's more to it, and there's going to be more coming out here.
Oh yeah. So keep your ears peeled and your eyes open.
No,
and
no,
don't touch that dial.
Liberty versus License. I don't think they were running it up. I think it was just I wouldn't say unfortunate because it probably turned out for the best for everyone, but there was a delay.
Yeah, and Liberty not licensed. That's a great point. That's one of the first things I thought was okay. The ATF knows that there are people on the inside that report out, right?
I thought that they were trying to smoke out a leak, and they do shit like that all the time. By the way, 515 Earl just sent you a super chat. He was actually brought here by CRS Firearms.
Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you for the super chat. Do you think the action is to test effectiveness without the assistance of local law and two-way preservation states? No, I don't. I think it was going to come out this way no matter what. I think this is the way they've always done it. They did send out a white paper to everywhere like a week ago. And when I saw that, it was like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what the hell is Dark doing?
He's playing with something or other.
You have a Supreme mask, really?
What's
I don't
that?
know if I should punch you in the face because you're wearing a Supreme anything.
Is that what it is?
That better be a freaking knockoff.
Dude, when have you ever known me to have a knockoff?
Always.
When you have those knockoff Glock selectors that came to, oh, never mind.
We don't talk about those wish orders.
Let's
They're
be
next to the
clear.
wish fluid trap.
Yeah.
Let's be clear that he is completely joking right
Yes,
now.
I am. Yeah, I am
Yes,
joking.
we all are.
No, this
Oh.
is actually so. Supreme is a company that a lot of people confuse with being affiliated with Louis Vuitton, but it's a skate company that just did they did like collaborations together and stuff.
And they probably stole the mask. I mean, sold the mask for like $500.
It was like $250.
I mean, they sell a freaking bumper sticker for like $10.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pay $250 for that. I got a guy, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
always
they
a
sell-
guy.
If you want a sticker, it's like $10.
Dude, you know what? I know a dude selling some stuff right now for $10 each. I heard that you can get your hands on. Oh, by the way, all the PWEDC patches went out. I'm up to date on. Oh, that's dope. That is dope. I need that. Gun
That's
pube.
Night Strikes.
What did they say? Gun pube?
No,
Gun
Gun Tube. It's Night Strikes.
Guntube.org. It's
Dude,
my
I definitely
website.
need a gun pube.
I'll get you one.
I give a bunch to Rich and I give a bunch to John. They probably still have some.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got a couple. I gave most of them away, but I still have a couple.
If you need more, just let me know. I got tons of them.
Oh, man gets some mouse says huge shout out. Martin Kaminsky. No, the most watched John Crump live was
The one with DLD After Dark.
no. I think it was it was before he rebranded. If you want to go back to like fireside chats and stuff with JDF, Jason David Frank. That pulled in like over 1,000 viewers.
Oh, that's the Power Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I only remember that because you have said it a few times.
No, because I was talking, I was like, "Oh, my friend Jason," and then like Shooting Gallery New England figured out who he was, and I was like, "You know who he is?"
Here's the weird thing though. He's like an actual
Actor.
fan of the guy. Like Shooting Gallery New England is like, like he has publicly said, I am a Green Power Ranger fan.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, I'm friends with Jason not because he's a Green Power Ranger. Hell, I've never even watched the damn show.
The Green Power Ranger is pretty
wait.
badass.
You know what was funny? When we were in Oaks, Pennsylvania, because Shooting Gallery Joe was like totally fanboying over Tony Simon.
Oh yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Tony Simon's a lot of fun.
Dude, he's awesome.
Tony's a good guy, yeah.
He kidnapped John, like
And took me to Gay Street.
To Gay Street.
Yeah.
To Gay Street, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
John, how did you recover from that?
With I had to sit on like a donut for a while, but
okay.
I was gonna say with stitches and a topical anesthetic,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
or maybe you needed something more than topical. I don't know. He's a big dude. Techno Man, what's up, brother?
It made against some asses. I was doing Hank's podcast from like 7 to 9, so when you messaged me, I couldn't take a look at it.
Dude, I gotta say, I want to chat with Hank and Lola and the folks, because I really feel like him doing the streams on Utreon and then posting the whole stream to YouTube. I love being able to get in and interact with him and Babyface P and Walter, but I haven't personally been watching them, and it's like I love those guys. Like it's nothing about that. It's just that it's the engagement that really gets me in there. So I want to share my experience with them. And I looked at his most recent one when it was posted, and it said like 35 views. So I think that he may want to like simulcast and then maybe only go to Utreon for like firearms handling stuff, and I don't want it to impact his channel in a negative way because he has a great stream.
The letter is all over the place. Military Arms Channel retyped it out. It's also on Mr. Guns and Gear, and a bunch of other places have put it out. GOA has, was the originator of it, Casey Crump.
I love your last name, by the way.
So do
Casey. Yeah.
Casey is my never mind. No, I have no idea who Casey is. I don't think related. Just kind of funny, right?
Subscribe. You guys are doing God's work. Jimbo Slice, thanks for coming around. Hey, and Jimbo, I would love for you to make sure you subscribe to all of our channels. We all have channels, and yeah,
if you, by the way, if you go to johncrump.locals.com and use code Wolverines, you can get 1 month free.
One free dildo. Oh,
of,
you changed it.
1 month free.
I thought that was your
of
OnlyFans.
premium service.
I'm gonna say Locals makes it sound like a dating site.
No, it's not. It's actually really cool. I actually like it, and they let you show guns. They let you do whatever.
Nice.
They're actually the only rule they have is like no porn, but that's because they're hosting providers. But guns is a-okay.
Do me a favor, if any of my mods are SC Dirt, if one of y'all could drop my link in here, that'd be awesome. And maybe Flying Rich
can.
Guns and Barbecue, Night Strike. If whoever could drop those links, that'd be great.
Oh, and also, I have something else.
Oh, I got something else too. Hold on, real quick.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
Check this out. I got something better than that.
Hold on, that was just number one.
You know what really sucks for a blind guy? Show and tell.
Are you blind?
Yeah, he's probably still a better pilot than Rich.
All right. Are y'all ready for this? He could probably land a plane. Okay, so I'm just kidding, Rich. I love
I'll
you.
only hit one house.
This was given to me by a viewer.
I meant to blow you up. Sorry.
No, you're good. You always blow me up. Oh, well, hi. So I'm Dark. A lot of people call me Dark, and no. So the viewer who shall remain nameless until he says, "Yeah, it's cool." You tell people that I gave it to you. A viewer made this for me. It is a Glock backplate with the freaking DLD chem light on it, and it's stainless. And I happen to have a Glock that was custom refinished by Ford's Custom Gun Refinishing, and it's chrome. like hard chrome with matte rounds and all that. So this is gonna look beautiful on that. So to the
That's freaking
person
awesome.
that did this, thank you so much. I love you, and yeah, thank you, much thanks.
And check that out.
Oh
Only
my.
available on Google Play right now because I haven't done the. Sorry, I haven't done the iPhone version yet.
Jesus, here I am talking about working on a freaking website for the first time, and you're sitting here launching fucking apps. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can get that on. It's available on Google Play right now. I'll put the link in the description. I'm probably going to change it around a little bit. There's a couple different things I didn't like about it that it looked good on testing, but yeah, it's $99 to get the dev license a year, but it's also I also have to make it work on iPhone, which I haven't done.
Thanks, Jimbo Slice.
Yes,
Jimbo
I
Slice
have
also,
my own app now. I was bored the other day. Richard's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Working on something."
what kind of things can you do?
It has just right now we're streaming live to it. I can do push
Hold on.
notifications.
Your stream is able to be now. Is it through embedding YouTube?
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
But then the actual audio only goes there. There's a tip line that you can drop me a tip. It has like my news articles, all that good stuff. My locals.
Nice. I do also have a locals community that I've not been active with, which I should be getting active with. Oh, dude, check out this new gun that I got. I'm just kidding. It's a flashlight.
Now with that tip line, they can't send you photos, right? It's just like, hey, leave some text. Because I feel like if they can leave some photos, you're gonna get a lot of photos of tips that you're not gonna want.
Yeah, wrong tips. Mushroom tips.
No, it's just text only.
Is there a way to integrate
Probably a good thing.
Signal?
Yeah, there is. I just haven't done that because I don't want my signal to be blowing up with a bunch
Bullshit.
of people. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it'll be completely public.
Yeah.
Maybe they can put in a request, be vetted, and then somehow, that would be cool.
Now you're going to kind of do it. The Crumpy NFT. Well, there is. I do have an NFT. It's not. I'm not selling it or anything like that. But yeah, there is an NFT. I just did one just to do one of my logo.
Dire Avenger has a question. He said, just joined, so the raid is happening. Hopefully you're not referring to any of our homes. Hopefully you're referring to the trigger situation. But Grumpy, if you want to do a 30,000.
I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know. They are gonna go and take them all from everywhere. So I don't know.
Yeah, the triggers are machine guns in the eyes of the gay TF. Like, no matter what, they are machine guns. And I have a message. This may be targeted. This may be bullying. But I have a message for Mr. Whisper Tactical. Now, I know there's probably a lot of people out here that subscribe to him, like him, watch him, and all that stuff, and that's cool. The problem is that back
I
on
don't even know who
August-
he is.
Perfect. A lot of people probably don't. So I made a video regarding the force reset triggers on August 12th of last year, and I was late. I was like I was several days after the information came out.
Who broke that information?
John Crump gave me the information, all of the documents, and
I gave you them early too, and you still didn't make one before we went.
I know. I've also seen live footage of ATF meetings. Um, no,
Yeah, they really hate when I send them like when I tag the ATF on pictures and it's like actually from their meetings going on and I'm reporting on.
oh my God, like sharing. I really, think that the minutes from today were lacking. We we really need to up our game. Um, no, so the thing is when I published the video on August 12th, people came to me right away and they were like, dude, like, you don't know what you're talking about. This needs to take an active legislation. We need to wait for court. We need to wait for this and for that. And it's like, no, when the ATF writes a determination letter that is determining that something is a machine gun, the legislation already exists. The US code already exists for them to place something in that category. So what they're doing is they're taking these triggers, any force reset style trigger, and then they're putting it under 16 USC. I think it's 16 USC. It may be 18 USC, but I'm pretty sure it's 16. And they're saying these fall under this category, which is a machine gun. So point blank, period, they are machine guns. So for Whisper Tactical that made a video calling me out, that did all these people, all this shit, like, fuck all that noise. I told y'all, and obviously the information came from Crump, so thank you. But I was like, yo, just be safe, be careful. I'm giving you this information like with the intention of helping and preventing issues. And you want to make dozens and dozens of videos of you firing it. And just the other day, people are like, oh, I'm going to buy the 3-position FRT. And like, dude, the letter's already out. We did streams and videos of the white paper going to every single law enforcement agency likely in the country. Sorry, I'll shut up now. I talk too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take. I'm not going to like, I mean, I hate this. I mean, hell, drill the third hole is what I say. Just don't get caught, and if you do get caught, I'm joking.
Yeah.
There may or may not be
No, I'm not.
websites out there that are actually selling jigs to drill the third hole.
Yes,
there may be.
There is.
There may be, and jigs to drill the third hole are.
You can 3D print them too. I mean, I'm assuming that you may be able to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As a matter of fact, there may be a small YouTube channel that's an acronym, a 3-letter acronym that streams at dark time, that is going to be getting keychains that say DLD After Dark and have the Kim light that also have a particular pattern all on it that the GATF agents will not like to see.
Hey,
So be on the lookout for that. It's by
Or-
Bad Attitude.
or you can go to crumpy.com and click on the third post, and then from there, the third post, you can go ahead and download this for educational purposes, just because it's a good book to read at nighttime.
Oh, the Ludi book.
Yeah, it might all be there. You don't have to download it. You can just go there and read it if you don't want to download it.
Is that available in audio?
I can OCR it for you. You know what? I will do that. I will OCR it. Then
Well, remember, if you do that, remember the portions with measurements. It's going to be like 17.2 by 3 point something. Like it's going to be like crazy hard to follow.
yeah. Oh, by the way, that
Yep.
is also on the app too. So you can actually pull it up on my app. Pull up how to make a machine gun.
Now, I do want to add that you can't just take any civilian lower and drill the third hole, right? You have to have specific type of machining
it-
done in the lower
Yeah,
receiver.
you have to make sure you have the right
Yeah, you
type
have
of
to have
lower,
that special rear shelf
the
thing.
rear shelf. Yeah,
You got to make sure that it is wide, like nothing impeding anything that would drop in, and you also got to make sure that
yeah,
you
the
know,
high shelf.
that there's a shelf,
You can do that, Bacon.
you
Or
know,
you can just download the app and read it, and you never have to download it.
yeah.
Mhm.
But this this is 100% completely legal. This is this is not a firearm. This is just a component for any moderators that may be watching. But if you guys can see that, let me bounce it. It says, "Knock knock, who's there? America, MFer." So
Oh, I love it. Who made that one?
this is Palmetto State Defense. This is a Carnicon Super Carbine, the Dugan Ashley Special.
That's separate from Palmetto State Armory.
Yeah, different company,
Oh, cool.
but they're in the same place. This was a super super rare. They only did 300 of these back in, I don't know, 2012, 14, some shit like that. And when he resurfaced, they did another 200. So
I'll have
this
to check
is
them
one
out.
of 500. I'm actually going to have them on the show pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah. And just for everyone to keep in mind, it is not illegal to have a lower that happens to, it's legal for now, dark. True. That's very true. It is not illegal to have a lower that is machined as an M16. Now,
There is one thing. The third hole. If there's a little dimple where the third hole will be, now that's
Yeah.
illegal,
yep.
according to the ATF, which is dumb as shit.
Even if like
If it's marked.
even if it's stamped, if there's a dimple, if there's like a
A
white
letter.
crayon, anything.
Yeah.
But even if someone didn't dimple it or anything, even if they stored this, let's say they put this receiver set in a box, right? And then they put a sear spring, full auto hammer, and just get like everything that they would need to, in a particular size drill bit and a jig and a box, that would be constructive intent.
Yes, that definitely would be.
I was at the
Dumb
gun
as
show not too long ago,
shite, but yes.
and they were selling the jigs to drill that third hole.
Yeah, those are also legal, interestingly enough.
Yeah, the jigs are not illegal.
You can have the jigs. The problem comes in if they come anywhere near a lower and you don't have any licenses to do that. That's where you get problems.
Yeah, it's all about here's the interesting thing and the problem. It's never about what it is, it's about what it looks like. Right? It's how things are stored, how close they are stored in proximity to other things, if they're even in the same building, all that shit. So what's
Yep.
the interpretation of destructive intent? Constructive intent means that you appear. Think of it like this: if you're familiar with drugs, intent to distribute. How can you ever showcase intent? You can't. It's almost impossible. However, if it is reasonable to believe that it is a possibility that somebody was going to travel down that path, then they can charge you with it. Meaning that if somebody took that lower and a jig and a drill bit and a sear, or and then put it in a shoebox and slid it under their bed, and it lived there for 20 years, then you get a visit. That's illegal. That's why when I say like, oh, I sanitize my house, like I sanitize my like everything. The moment I started doing YouTube, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make sure that like nothing can be confused or misconstrued, because who knows? Like they could see that lower and be like, oh, this is illegal, and then they take all your legal shit. They take all your legal firearms.
Yep. Sadly.
Yep. Which, by the way, I'll be having Adam Grubb on the show this coming up Saturday. I'm actually having Babyface P on tomorrow, and I'm having Adam Grubb on Saturday. Adam Grubb is the guy that had, I think it was over $1 million worth of illegal machine guns seized from him, and he got arrested and did jail time.
No machine gun is illegal.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? You know what that's from? People, no people are illegal.
Oh, actually, yeah. What was that? Who said that? What F-tard said that?
A lot.
Yeah, but somebody said it. Wasn't it Camelback Harris that said it?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Probably.
Okay. I was just looking at my store, making sure everything went through.
Yeah. I'd like to ask a couple of questions here. Do you have an 0702 SOT, sir?
Well, no, I'm not manufacturing anything.
Well, by my observation, the wall of that receiver is about a 32nd of an inch wider than a civilian receiver. Therefore, we need to take all of your stuff. Thank you.
Is that a Randall patch or just a sticker?
It's actually a sticker. It's a beautiful sticker.
That's freaking awesome. I need one of those.
Dude, it was sent to me by the same dude
Me too.
that sent me this.
Holy crap.
Don't
If
know
I
who that
can-
dude is, but
Uh-oh.
they're awesome.
Okay, I am not going to say who sent this to me, but someone sent me something to make a meme out of.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, is it from my show? God damn it. I know who sent it. I was in my like gay TF rant, and I was like going in, and I was like, oh yes sir, I'll fully comply with you, and I was like, oh shit, someone's gonna meme that.
Somebody you sent that to me.
Dude, I got one sent to me like 2 hours ago.
Who sent it to you?
Man.
No, this is from someone else.
Wow, we got multiple people memeing Dark here.
Mhm.
This one's better though. That one's got the mouth and the tongue action in there.
That is awesome.
Dude, it's like I'm pulling a Chipman, right? Like I don't know.
Chipman, dude, I still think that dude is Gary Busey.
Oh, he definitely is.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Guns and Barbecue, did you just say you could see it?
That's pretty good.
I have to
That's
get really
pretty good.
close, but you know. I feel like I missed out on a great t-shirt opportunity, because in one of my videos I called him David Chipmunk, and it actually caught on a little bit with some of my viewers. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I never,
Your t-shirts launch, the ones you sent me, are going to launch like February 1st.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I
wow.
only like my logo, and then there was just a couple dumb ones that I was messing around with.
Yeah,
So-
well, they're going to launch on February 1st. I like to launch stuff on like the 1st of the month.
Yep.
It's the first of the month.
So, yeah,
That's how
so-
Dark summons his Oompa Loompas.
Sound
Yeah.
like Dark needs a cameo from the Commander. You guys saw the cameo, right? Guns and Barbecue and Night Strike.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh.
If you do
Oh,
anything,
for
Commander Brown, Detroit Urban Survival Training. Congratulations to Joe and his wife on triplets. That's amazing. That's going to be a lot of amazing that you guys are going to work together, because it's going to be a lot. It's Wow. So, as far as what John let me know, and that is that you're in a furry club. So, here's the thing about a furry club. I'm not sure what a furry club is. I think you meant Fury Club. When you have triplets, that will be enough Fury. You will not be any extra clubs for Fury. We're going to have to cut that out. That intelligent option will increase survivability and success, and a happy triplets and marriage situation. No Fury or furry, no clubbing. Just stay home.
That's
That's $50 I spent. He was so pissed.
You had me post that on my channel,
Yeah.
and he apparently saw it on my channel too.
Yeah, no,
he got angry.
He called me up. He goes, "You told him I was a furry."
Dude, when I saw it, I was like, yo, this dude that's probably gotten scores of human beings murdered. This dude is talking about one of my friends. He's calling him a furry. Bob is asking, what's the due date of the triplets?
There is none.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we got to make one.
No, dude, I promised Joe that I would stop.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
because Rich took it. Rich started it, and then I was like, dude, I told Rich, like, I'm gonna take this shit to the next level.
You achieved that.
You
goal.
achieved that. Though I think the creme de la creme was when you showed a picture of the trash panda suit.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
after that. That was like top tier right there.
Yeah, that's Crump. Crump knows the deal. But I will tell you, Crump, I don't know what you're doing right now, and you're typing and stuff, and it's making me nervous. If
I'm
you
not typing.
if you Commander Brown me and do something with that picture, I will literally quit YouTube.
All right, let's see. Let's
I don't
look at cameos here.
I don't think that he would put that picture.
I'm sure we can find someone on Cameo that will.
Should have got the Green Power Ranger to do it for him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have to pay for that.
Yeah.
You want the satisfaction of paying for it.
Yes. No. Jason's been on my show like multiple times. Not in a long time. He's been filming his movie. No, he's a gun guy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, he reached out to me, and I was like, "Yeah, this dude wants to come on my show."
Awesome.
I commented, "Look at the second coming." In his
Dude,
next video
people in the Discord want me to cameo you.
In my Discord or your Discord?
My Discord.
Do it.
Oh God!
Let's
How did that
see.
happen so quick? It's been like 45 seconds since I've said that.
Welcome to YouTube.
I got it.
I know.
I got it. $11. $11. I got it.
Who is that cheap? It's probably CRS Firearms. I could hook you up with him. No, dude,
It wouldn't be CRS.
I wouldn't quit YouTube. I'm being dramatic. I'm pulling a a shooting gallery, New England. But I mean, the whole picture of me looking like I'm slobbing on a knob.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. And this is the person.
Oh, good.
Oh, Eric, you never got it. Okay. Did you make a Tusk wallet? Email me at info@crumpy.com. I'll send you. I'll send you. I'll double it. I'll send you 2 million Tusk. Sorry about that. I don't know. I have no idea what happened.
No, I know, Jimbo. That's CRS is actually really good friends of ours. We're friends like in real life. Dark hates me now, but in my defense, he said the word me. So I did, and I probably set myself up like that because I was like, "Oh my God, I never should have done that."
All right. Now, let me guess which one.
I'm gonna say that you're likely looking at Brawlin Barnes. Just my first guess.
Yes.
Oh my god! But no one knows who she is. Let's find somebody that if we're really gonna do this here, let's find somebody that people know.
Yeah, but that's $11. It's
Well,
cheap.
he doesn't want to spend a lot.
I
Dude,
feel
I'll
like David
split
Akers
it
would probably be a good one.
for the right cameo. I'll split that shit with you.
How about Tito Santana?
We did. I have not done the zombie challenge. Sorry, John. Hold on. But if you look back on my channel, probably 4, maybe 5, no, like 6 months ago, he came through Virginia, and we actually like met each other in person, and we did a stream together in person. Somebody nuke Lobomir Alex leave. Sorry, what? Who is this?
Tito Santana?
Are they related to Carlos?
No, that's a professional wrestler from like back in the 80s.
Oh, bro, I don't know shit about wrestling. I don't know shit about
He's
sports.
pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm looking. Damn, there's tons of wrestlers on here.
House Cat. He said he went to ban him out of habit from being my mod.
House
Already
Cat,
got him.
I will make you a mod.
House Cat.
You know,
Bacon.
somebody banned House Cat. Bacon is a mod.
Yeah, no, I was just saying.
Someone banned House Cat.
Yeah,
who-
no one admits to banning them.
Why would you
Dude.
ban House Cat? House Cat doesn't do anything
I
wrong.
think someone banned them by accident.
House Cat. You do need to change your name to call sign House Cat. I feel like that just sounds really cool. Alan Powell says, I don't know about wrestling either. I'm not gay.
You don't have to be gay for wrestling.
But can you be gay for wrestling?
You can be gay for anything.
Yeah. Like I'm
Night Strike would know.
Shush.
I'm gay for carrying a Serbu super shorty under my armpit.
I wouldn't fire it.
Wouldn't fire what?
Just put a thumb in it.
I wouldn't fire a Serbu firearm.
What? Bro. The Serbu super shorty is
yeah.
solid.
Yeah, that's solid. I mean, that's years and years and years without.
I saw what happened with the 50 BMG. I'm kind of skeptical.
The Serbu shorty's been around for like a decade.
And John Crump, please tell me who designed the super shorty?
Mark Serbu.
Mark Serbu. Who designed the 50 BMG?
That was not. That was a lot of people actually did that design.
Yeah, it was open source, but it was that freaking YouTuber, Royal Nunsuch.
Yeah.
It was a collaboration, and it's a terrible design. It is a massive failure. There's no place for
Safety Harbor Firearms does one too.
Yeah, no, but Safety Harbor Firearms, it's a different thing. It's totally different. That's actually there are failure points built in on that one to keep you safe. Yeah, basically, a lot of people used to just take those barrels and turn them into 50 cals, bolt actions.
It is 870 based because 870 is based. And I tell you, Night Strike, go out, rent one, shoot one, dude. You will have a freaking blast. The 50 BMG gave Serbu a really bad name, and Mark Serbu is like the patron saint of designing. I just cannot believe that he allowed that 50 BMG.
Well, he says he actually said that dude didn't actually design it.
That he did actually design it?
That he did not.
It was a collaboration, though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All I know is that it wasn't like him exclusively designing it. And you look at every other firearm, like literally in the world. Well, you look at most professionally manufactured firearms, and they have the failure points that are designed to where if and or when a firearm explodes, that it explodes in a way that would be least threatening to the shooter, not creating a like 14-ounce circular projectile to blow back in your body. Like there's no way for that pressure the pressure can't go anywhere else. It's a terrible design.
I'm still looking.
Dang, Alan Powell said Mark added to the problem. He still put his name on it and sold it. So I do agree, and that's one of the things that I said that I couldn't imagine, like, that he actually. My grandpa was 10 times the man you are, Dark, and he loved wrestling. Damn.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Mm.
good thing we're not being judgmental tonight.
Much.
Yeah.
In the words of Randy Savage, oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I thought that was the Kool-Aid man.
We can get him to do the cameo, but we need a shovel.
Too soon. Too soon.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's been like a decade, but still. Rip Macho Man.
This is why you wear full gear for when you battle pick up some 50 BMG slap rounds full of RDX. Bro, guy that comments, that tells me that you're a based mofo, because you know about those tainted military rounds. There was actually a lot of I'm trying to think of the operation in Vietnam. Do you guys remember the
when they dropped the
When they
tainted
were
military rounds over?
putting like TNT into the rounds and stuff?
Yeah, they were
I don't
putting
remember what it was called though.
damn it was something cool as hell too. It's John will probably pull it up in 30 seconds. But it was crates and crates and crates of ammo that were replaced with ammunition with random high explosives, and they were using anything from Comp B to fucking RDX to, I mean, like high explosives, like 8,000 meters per second type
Yeah.
shit, and they would blow up the gun to the point where it would blow up the gun like in the shooter's face.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, Merkel.
I'm still looking, but if anybody wants to look it up, you can look up Project Eldest Son.
Eldest son.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was called.
I thought it was something way cooler.
I might be wrong.
Don't buy slap rounds from a guy in a purple suit and a hat that is twirling his mustache.
Oh, do you watch Walking Dead?
Yeah.
I used to. I used to read the comics too.
Link was
Okay.
selling snap rounds?
How about Princess?
Princess.
Yeah. You know the chick with that carries the
Katana?
No, that's Michonne. No, she's the one with the M60.
What? Princess with an M60? Bro,
Actually, no, it's an M249, I believe it was.
I'd have to see a picture of her to.
Okay, I can't. I don't know why he called it the M60. It's an M249, I believe that. I think that's what she has. I know she might came out. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, okay, I found her, and she has a picture of it.
Oh my god, yo, she's so dope. Yeah, she's awesome. But she probably wouldn't be cool with a picture of me doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what though? She's got some like attitude. She's got some. I could picture like the picture popping up and being like Dark, like bro, like why would you do that? You know people are gonna meme you.
Yeah. So right now I'm leaning on Princess.
Princess would be a go.
Mm.
She's actually very attractive in real life, by the way.
Yeah, so princess would be good. I don't know. I'm still thinking who else.
Well,
Dirt
does Cameo
says
do cameos?
Dirt says Mulan. I don't think Disney characters count.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, Winnie from the Wonder Years. Oh, I forgot her name.
There you go.
Oh, I can't remember what her name is either.
I feel like I really should just go back and watch Impractical Jokers because apparently Murr had a giant crush on her. They say her name all the time, and I can't think of it.
I know. They made him go in that room. They told him he was doing a bodybuilding competition.
Oh my god, that was incredible. That
He got Speedo and got all oiled up, and he comes in, and it's the woman of his dreams sitting there, like looking
man,
perfect.
how
Danica McKellar.
is that it?
Yeah. Well,
I didn't realize her name was Danica.
Alan Powell said that, and I believe Alan Powell. He's a kindred soul.
Man, how awkward of a moment would that have been? Like, for both of them.
Dude, I cannot even imagine. I would guess that they prepped her a little bit. Like, hey, dude's gonna be like naked. She's a physicist.
Yeah, something like that. I remember.
I would guess that Danica is not on Cameo. You don't need to cameo me. You can save it for another worthy cause.
Do you know who? You know who is a doctor? A doctor of chemical engineering.
A doctor of chemical engineering.
No,
Not right
who?
off.
Dolph Lundgren.
Really?
He has a PhD in chemical engineering.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Dolph Lundgren. I very cool. Rocky 4.
Yeah, the Soviet guy.
Yeah, I've never watched a Rocky movie.
Have you?
Did you see The Incredibles?
Expendables?
Yeah.
The Expendables. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the old blonde guy.
Oh, yeah.
They make a joke in there and say, "Oh, you know, because he's supposed to be really stupid." Like, and he's like trying to like build an explosive. They're like, "Do you know what he's doing?" He's like, "Oh, he has his PhD in chemical engineering." The joke was he actually has a PhD in chemical engineering.
That was the joke. Yes.
That's funny as shit.
The other
What's up,
joke was it
Be
didn't work.
Fairchilds?
Yeah.
Be Fairchilds, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Okay, I got one. Remember the band Sugar Ray?
Oh yeah.
We could have Mark McGrath.
Oh my god, dude, that would be creepy.
That'd be kind of funny, I think.
Give me like Foo Fighters at least.
Okay, Foo Fighters. You know how much it would cost for someone in the Foo Fighters?
I feel like Dave Grohl would.
Oh
be really
my
expensive.
goodness!
Or
Oh
get
my
me-
goodness! Wes is a genius. This is going to cost a little bit of money, but we're getting what? Sarah Palin.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that'd be perfect.
Oh
Oh,
no.
from my backyard, I can see Russia. And
She
know what
actually
else?
never said that.
I know.
Tina
just
Fey
say-
said that.
Yeah, but still, I'm just rolling with it.
They're making fun of her because she says there's parts of Alaska where you can see Russia, and that's
Yep.
actually true.
Hmm.
There's these two islands, right? One is Russian territory, one is U.S. territory, and both countries have their observation post on each of these islands, and their only job is to like watch each other.
Wow.
It's the dumbest shit ever.
That's gotta be boring as fuck. That's also extremely useless knowledge that comes in very useful at times like this.
I hope that
Yeah.
they just started like having like a long distance tic tac toe game.
Or battleship.
There you go.
You sunk my battleship. Dude, I cannot wait to put this glowy backplate on one of the Glockas. Which is funny because I was saying like, oh, we're gonna do a community build. We're either gonna do the gay K47 or the gay R15 or one of the blue glowy builds. And I was like, well, what about a blue glowy Glock? And this is like perfect to set it off.
Yeah, it's in these island chains.
I can't believe that this is real in front of me now.
Okay, we're gonna get ready and get off here, but I just want to show you this island chain here. Check it out.
I'm gonna run.
Let me just show this here.
Can I be in charge of watching Palin? I would watch Miss Palin. I'd watch her daughter too.
Here's an article about it. It's 3.5 kilometers away from each other.
3.5 kilometers,
Yeah.
dude. Tax dollars.
You see how close that is?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
And during the wintertime, it freezes.
Oh, so you can't even like freaking see
You
the
could
water.
technically, you can technically
Walk
during the
across
winter
the ice.
walk there.
Dude,
Didn't they say the Native Americans originally and the Inuits originally came from like Asia, and they
Yes.
just walked across the ice? At least that's the theory.
Yeah,
what?
that's very. There was these dudes that hiked from the U.S. to Russia, and they got arrested.
Because they didn't go
Go to
through
Russia.
customs.
Yeah, Americans arrested
Bastards.
in
Walking to
Russia.
Snowmobile.
In Snowmobile, that's what they did. It was on a snowmobile.
I'm getting way too tired. I'm gonna have to head out.
Later.
Yeah, he was a dude.
Thank you
Yeah,
for having me on.
Paul
Appreciate it.
Whelan. Yeah,
Appreciate all you guys. And guys, make sure you go sub to Guns and Barbecue and Night Strike, and make sure you give them a little, a little love.
Dark guy is such a swell dude.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
Dark's
get-
great. Make sure you go and give him some love via PayPal so we can get another McFlurry.
Another
Because
vice.
we need this
that,
guy. We need this guy to have more McFlurries because he's much more. We can deal with him much easier with those McFlurries.
Yeah, I'm peppy when I have McFlurries. Plural.
Yeah.
See, now I'm crashing. All that frozen sugar it just went.
Yeah, the sugar rush is gone.
Yeah. So now I'm dying. Basically, I'm dying of tiredness.
and the
but to
safety
all
doc
my,
just got here.
all my glowies in here, man. I appreciate all y'all coming.
Right,
Throw
yeah.
out a quick little glowy battalion in chat, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow. I got Babyface P coming on. We're gonna put his Babyface P all over the place. And
I thought you
guys
wanted
are
me to
gonna-
come on too.
Yeah. I have both you guys on. I wasn't
Okay.
gonna tell them yet though.
Oh,
We'll take it out in post. Good thing this isn't live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark made me promise that when I started doing when I came back, to do his show before I do anyone else's show.
Hell yeah. And I think it'll be a really great conversation between the situation or situations and me, you, and Babyface P all together.
Yeah, and there's probably going to be more. We'll talk about it tomorrow night.
Yeah, and guys, make sure you check out if you're a user of the Instagrams. I'm really trying to work on growing my Instagram, and right now I'm just below 700 followers. and I want to get up to 1,000 before Crump gets to 20,000. So yeah, let me let me
You
know.
want to get to 1,000 before you get to 20,000 on Instagram?
Wait, you're not even at 1,000 yet?
No, well, no. I'm talking about Instagram.
Dude, I only have like 10,000 on Instagram.
That's it.
I only have a couple hundred.
No, but what I'm saying is, there's no way. I probably actually have closer to like 8,000 or 9,000. I don't know.
Do a few $5 ad boosts for your Instagram. It'll blow up.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
Do those actually work?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, as long as you pick like your geos and your demos, right? Your geographic area, your demographic, and kind of do a little bit of homework on what you're doing. But
Yeah, it would help if there was someone in the community that actually knows all about the back end of that stuff.
Yeah, like somebody that's like an investigative journalist or someone that like falls in that category.
Someone who used to work for Meta or Facebook.
Or Unit.
Right.
Unit, man. I
Probably not
loved
named
it.
Nick Strike.
Unit was the best job ever in the history of jobs.
Dude, I drove past that building coming out to you. It took me like an hour and a half to get out to your house.
Dude, Unit was, oh my God, that was the greatest job in the world.
Yeah, I remember my mom worked there at the same time that you did.
It was just awesome.
Live to glow another day. Hell yeah.
We should do like a parody movie about that.
There you go, Dark. That's your new catchphrase. Live to glow another day.
I know, right? I love it. Dude.
Yeah, but then that photo is going to come out for your meme. It's going to say "Live to blow another day."
Oh God!
There you go, guns.
You went
and
there.
barbecue.
See,
Sorry,
You went
guys,
That
you're
will
too
be
smart.
that will be up on Instagram. What time is it right now?
Just make sure to add hashtag BOP and hashtag Bureau of Propaganda and tag Fatback and Josh.
I will go ahead and do that.
Are you really going to post that on Instagram?
Yes.
Well, at least post a good one. Hold on.
Right. At least post it.
I'm going to post it, and I'm going to say, go subscribe to this guy, because this is what he look what he needs to do for money. We need to blow up his Instagram so we can get him off the streets.
Oh snap! Is Kevin Hart on Cameo?
What's that?
Is Kevin Hart on Cameo?
I thought he was dead.
No, he's not.
Oh wait, I'm not. I'm thinking of Phil Hartman.
Yeah, you're thinking of the wrong one.
Wrong black person.
Kevin Hart is Phil Hartman is white.
Dang.
Kevin Hart is, if he's on Cameo, it's a lot of money.
See,
it would be, but it'd probably be worth it.
I know if I go, this is going to go down a whole other level, and it's going to get crazy, and I'm going to wake up to like Jennifer Lopez holding a picture of me slobbing. Oh, Britney Spears. No, I don't think she's that.
Wow, he's on Cameo. I didn't think he would be.
Who?
Like Gilbert Gottfried's on Cameo.
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
It's probably expensive though.
175.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's more than I'm going to spend on a freaking throwaway joke.
Yeah.
Who knows? It could last a long time. Ooh. All right, ladies and gents.
We are out of here. Thank you so much.
John Crump
Every time Dark Joe talk. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Anybody want to do any final shout outs before we go?
Check out guntube.org.
Appreciate the invite.
That works for me. We're going to start streaming at gun2.org as well very shortly.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
I know most people in the chat here, but if you're not subbed to the channel, check us out. DLD After Dark. My channel's pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, be kind to people, and your life will be great.
Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
Will you be rich for 1 second?
Sure.
All right, you just had to do that.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right, guys.
Wolverine's mother, father.
Mm,
Oh,
shall not be
dude,
infringed.
you're still live, John.
No fringes.
Yeah.
He only exited the stream. He didn't kill it. This
No,
shit's
he
gonna
didn't
be
kill it.
running
It's
all
great.
night.
Well,
Well, this
it'll
is-
stop after 5 minutes.
Will it?
Yeah, if you're not in there, it'll stop after 5 minutes.
I don't know. Let's say because I had that happen the one time, and it went well over an hour before I was able to even try and get back in to end it. It just kept rolling.
Dude, I had
So-
technical difficulties, and I had tactical pineapple on, and